Welcome back, crafty friends. It's Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Al YouTube channel, and I am back with another flip through video of one of the new Hot Buy paper pads from Michaels. I have a video where I show each of the new ones I bought from the new round of patterns, and then I let you know in that video I was going to do a flip through of each. So if you just want to kind of see an overall view of what I bought, just like the fronts and kind of what they're about, I'll link that original video below. But what I said in that video was I would do an individual flip through of each paper pad so you can see what's inside. For this video, I'm going to be flipping through the Fashionistas paper pad. It is by Recollections, and there are 48 sheets, and 12 of those have treatments. And it might just be silver foil in this one. These are regularly $19.99 here in the US, and I got these for 70% off, so $5.99 a piece. Those are the only times I buy them usually, is when it's either the 70% off or sometimes you even get them for $5. Normally, Fashionistas would not be my type of paper pad. I'm not really into makeup or perfume or frilly dresses, but I'm going to show you later on in the paper pad some of the full-size pages that I really liked and I thought would make fun pocket letters. So here's a view of the front cover. I'm going to give you an idea. Very soft pastel colors, almost. Some of them just look like watercolors. So let's get started with our flip through. Okay. This first one, a little watercolor image here of a lady in a dress. The background is a light blue pattern, kind of a floral, looks like a wallpaper to me. And there are some places where it looks like it would be like a coffee ring stain, but it's a pink. And just so you know, anytime that I want you to see more detail of a paper in the paper pad, what I'll do is put a picture up in one of the corners of this video so you can see more detail. So this might be something I would show you more detail of so you can see the coffee stain and the pattern in the background in case it's not very easy to see now. So each of these patterns, I believe, have 2 pages. So there are 2 of each pattern in here. This next one are some silhouettes of high heels looking down on them from the top, and there's some watercolor shadows in the background of them. And one of the things I like about, let's see, this is Recollections, right? Yeah, Recollections. I always like how they have the pattern paper up here where it would normally be the hanger. So, you know, you could use those strips for something later, and they're just always really cute. And the colors match the papers inside. Okay, next is it's kind of like a dotty print. I don't know if it would be an animal print or not. It's kind of like gray dots, and on the background it's kind of a white and green watercolor look to it. Okay. This next one, most of the details at the bottom, so I'll slide it up. You just have some ladies here in a kind of an outline, just a quick sketchy drawing, and up here on the background are green and pink and white watercoloring. And here is a full page of perfume bottles. They're just black outlines, and then some of them, kind of like the high heel page, have a little watercolor shadow behind them. Okay, here's one of the full pages. Some pink and white watercolor stripes. And then over here on the left, we have a lady in a green striped outfit. Again, these are all nice soft pastel colors. This page, they are watercolor hearts in different shades of kind of a reddish pink. On this one, if you're a handbag lady, which I do like to buy different purses, so I like this one more than maybe the high heels. Just a black background, white outlines. A little chalkboard look almost. Okay, here we have another full page with a little fashion lady down here in the bottom right corner. The background is shades of pink, and there's some purple and orange in there, I see. Okay, this next one just squares, and it says like Flair, Fashion, Beauty, Designer, and there are just gray and white illustrations on each little rectangle. Here we have a full page, some fancy evening dresses maybe, or cocktail dresses. Again, pretty much black and white, except for some watercolor splotches on there. Here we have a page of 4" by 4" cards. Some of them have gold foiled quotes, and others are just sketches with watercolor backgrounds. So like, be classy, hashtag my style, life is too short to wear boring clothes. Excuse me, I have to be awesome. I like that one. The world is my runway. Again, not really my style, the Fashionista, but I'll show you some at the end here that I want to use. Alright, here is one of them. This page, I thought down here on the bottom, I thought if you just cut this up into pocket letter size cards, I mean, you pretty much have the entire pocket letter done. You know, you could make a nice title. There is silver foiling on this, so you could tie that in. I just really thought she looked kind of carefree down there. Here we have an entire page of gold foil high heels. This was another one that I thought would make a cute pocket letter. I like how we just have part of the lady showing over here on the side. I thought that would be fun to align with the right side of the pocket letter and chop it up. And then you'd have plenty of room over here to decorate the other pockets with. It's kind of like a pink kind of background, white polka dots, but it is watercolor, so it fades in and out. This one, it is kind of a ombre effect, or kind of a rainbow effect chevron. It starts up here, kind of a reddish pink, goes here to green and yellow in the middle, and now at the bottom you have some blue and purple. Okay, this was probably my favorite one in this paper pad. I just thought this dress was just gorgeous, and then it has the silver foil splotches on there. I'll let that one speak for itself. Next up, we have some more cards that you could cut apart. These would be good for flip books or even cards if you want to make a card for a friend. This is passion for fashion. Life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be. And again, some of the sentiments, some of the words are in gold foil. And I like at the top here the pattern that it has for this page. Here we have just a full page of dress sketches. Instead of having just watercolor backgrounds or shadows behind them, some of them are actually patterns like you might find on a fabric. This is a full page of just different sentiments. The background is a pink. Most of the sentiments are in white, but we do have some that are in gold foil, and like the heart is in gold foil. Like up here, these boots were made for walking, flaunt it, get it girl, be yourself, passion for fashion, fierce, fake it till you make it. Here's one, purple watercolor background. This one you have a gradient from white to a dark pink at the bottom, watercolor look, and then the dark gray, almost black lines across that. And this, let's see, is this the last? No, not quite. So this page, that might actually just make a very fun scrapbook page by itself if you had a picture you really liked of yourself. It's almost like it's a magazine cover. It actually does have a date up here in the corner. Yes. And last but not least, just a full page of little lipstick tubes here. The background is a purple and white watercolor. Alright, so again, that was a Fashionistas paper pad. It is a Recollections Hot Buy paper pad at Michael's. If you enjoyed seeing this flip through, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up below. If you would like to see the other paper pads that I am sharing today, I will link that playlist at the end of this video and below, so you can click on that and watch all of those. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a crafty day.